Okay. Hello. Can you guys hear the difference? I got a new microphone. I suppose the sound quality will be better, and you guys probably won't hear that much, like the keyboard smashing. But I'm not sure since I haven't tested. Like my new mic just come today, so haven't tested yet. It's actually a headset with a microphone. But then previously I was using the built-in microphone from my laptop, so the sound quality probably won't be as good. Oh, really? That's good? Hello. I haven't get the chance to listen to it myself. So, you guys going to listen to me for the first time using this mic. Oh wait, it's clear? Okay. There's like some types of improvement on my stream settings, although not much. A little too close? Okay. Like this should be better, I guess. Because I haven't tested the setting myself, so... I don't really know. But yeah. Okay. Let's start farming a bit. Starts with ROF. Or I should have bought the overpower, not the overpower, the new overpower from the community shop. Haven't do it yet. Okay. I feel like I'm lagging, but it's not that bad yet, so it's actually okay. Yeah, I'm lagging. Kind of want to VPN, but hello. Oh, it's way better? Okay, that's nice. That's good to hear. Will make my stream a bit more enjoyable. Although I don't really stream much. Because recently I'm doing preparations on the Fox raid thing that should be in here at our March patch. I'm writing the guides for my own raid team, so don't really have that much time to stream. And also need to farm on all my subs to make sure that they are raid ready. I haven't finished farming on my mains, so it's a bit annoying. Another thing that I don't really like to online DN that much recently, that I won't stream, is because of the random pin spikes, and I will need to use like VPNs to make my gameplay slightly smoother. The occasional lags are very annoying for Patrona, because it will cancel your gear stuff, especially the cooldown reduction from dust. So it is very annoying. It's especially annoying in base Not really here, but in raids. It makes my gear step so slow that I can't really use other skills. Like, why is this thing dodging my beatdown? Like, I can't really combo my beyond the wall with other skills because it will delay the beatdown cast. So it's annoying. Wasn't like this before, it's only recently. Oh, that's nice to hear. I'm happy that everyone likes the new mic. Why is the action speed so weird? I probably need to listen to my own stream later to see it, like how much of a difference it is. Should have opened some background music from the end, so that it's not just making that sound. I thought I pressed repair already. That's weird. Audio is smooth. Okay, that's nice. Let me see what to do. Oh, I should have just opened two boxes instead. Ugh, magic. I think I need health plate. Yes, I need a health plate. Either a health or in plate is good enough. Actually, I probably should get a fatal plate too. Not really needed, but better than me using this. Do I have fatal on though? Yeah. I had like most of my stuff here already. Okay, let me see. Like, the reason I don't really like to put BGMs on my streams now is because they will get like copyrighted, and then I won't get the ad revenue from my streams. Like, it's not a lot, but then it's still like some kind of income. Like most of the earnings I get is actually from donations, which is also not a lot since there's not many viewers from the end. But then, like, I don't really like to see my videos being copyrighted, especially just because of the music, like copyrighted music. So usually we'll just go with like the BGMs now. Because I tried other like non-copyrighted music, they end up still get flagged. It's like very annoying. I already specifically searched for like non-copyrighted music, but then they still said my music are copyrighted. I will just go with the background music so that it won't be copyrighted. Oh, and a small tip here. So for classes that you can jump high, you can actually just go over this and then take the buff first, so that you can do a much faster run by this way. Like, that is if you don't have enough attack. It's like very useful for classes such as like Lord or Defensio, like those kind of classes that can jump over easily. You can also jump over as Impactor or Ruina, but it's a bit more complicated since it will require you to use more than one skill. Yeah, need to play with the original background music. It's not that bad, but it's just that it's a bit boring since usually we are just spamming like on one specific map and then it's always the same BPM. It's a bit annoying. It's like, kind of like repetitive is what I was saying. But yeah. Where's my one? Okay. I really don't like defensive heals though. Just walk over sometimes. Hi Rolf, hi Somi. Make the BGM lower than the sound settings. Okay. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. BGM. Okay, should be a bit better. Yeah. Not really. I'm just trying to finish my plates. Cause my plates aren't the best plates right now. Like the wind plate, I don't really like it. The destruction plate is just pure defense. Then, like I'm lacking 2 more plates. Like I need it to be at least like feasible. Hello， 你好啊。我也很久没开实况了，新年有点忙，然后加上戏服这边要拓荒妖狐了，所以说最近在准备那个东西，就没时间开。No, I'm not using VPN, which is why I'm lagging now. If I use VPN, usually it will be better. Like, you won't see the sucking CD reset being so inconsistent. Stop teleporting! What is this? Please, don't teleport. Please, don't teleport anymore. Yes, you can play in C server while being in Canada. Haha, sorry, nice joke. Thanks, Rolf. For C damage, you can do the newer limitation talisman will have like around I think 300k critical damage. So basically, you will have like more critical damage than usual. Then, like, you can also use like limitation jades, whereas limitation jades is a better choice than the plate version because for jades you get 40k attack versus 115k CTD, but then for plates it's 50k attack versus 115k CTD. So it makes more sense if you build your CTD based on the attack base instead of the plates. Not sure if it makes sense. 我们公会团比较认真一点，所以说要准备很多东西。然后我因为自己一个人又太多只角色，加了很多团，现在每一只角色都在弄板子，这只也是在弄板子，也是因为突然少了一团，麻烦，就没什么时间开。大部分时候都是麻烦朋友帮我弄的。Pin sucks, right? Yeah, kind of. Like, it's not unplayable. Like, I've been playing Indian with, like, yellow pin, like, around 300 MS pin for, like, I'll say, probably 4 or 5 years already. So, if you want to ask me whether it's big enough to affect the gameplay, no. It's, like, at least for PvE, it's not really that important. Because The only difference you will see is when you have like classes that needs a lot of skill inputs. For example, Patrona or Black Mara or Windwalker. Those kind of classes will have like more problems with pin, but it's not to the point that it's unplayable. Like Patronas are still playable. See, I'm a Patrona player myself. Some other classes have like more issues with their skills if there's pin problem. BPD, for example. There are also classes that are immune to those pin problems that I said, which is like Light Fury. The pin doesn't really make a big difference for the class. Like, it's not that bad. Yeah, why is it crit? Why is it crit? Like, I don't know why, but this character I hammer like 7 plates in a row and 6 of them is crit. Like yesterday, it's so bad. Really? In-game is too loud. Let me see. I will change it then. All sounds should be better this way. Thoughts on the upcoming Assassin remake? I don't like seeing the Patrona remake. I think they won't really do a good job on it. So I would suggest you wish for the expect the worst. Like, they might nerf your class instead of buffing it. Just look at Patrona. Yeah, like the lag isn't that big. The soft effort doesn't really work that well with DN because soft effort is a free VPN. Free VPNs tend to be more wobbly, and it's not really that good for gaming in general. Like, you might get disconnected anytime. When equipment should I prioritize after finishing main quest? After finishing main quest, you should probably see like what we want to do. Like, if you want to do something that you must do anyways, it will be like farming your goddess equipments from doing main quest on your subs. Then probably the next thing you want to do is get some basic gears, which will be like the normal FDN, some BDN accessories, which will be cheap. You can find like parties doing free carries on it pretty often. I don't think you need to spend money on that since it's like cheap now. Yeah, they love nerfing my class. When my impactor debut, I'm a defensio, I'm not an impactor. I will say, you can see like Kenji is playing an impactor. It's not me that's playing the impactor. So yeah.10万是有点难度。什么10万啊？我现在是太忙了，真的拓荒我要准备东西比别人多，因为我们团内就只有我一个人在弄那个攻略。我现在才写到1R而已，我要把那个整个巢穴的都写完，然后那个队伍配置也是我在排，就很麻烦。不是那么开心啊，不是那么开心的事情，就忙得要命。前几天才又改了一次队伍配置，然后改那个的话，我们的那个机制分配那些都要改，很麻烦。唉。 Assassin course here? 25k, I think. Should be 25, 26k-ish. Defensio. Like, Defensio is not really a good choice after they do the revamp. Like, they just ruined the class. And I don't think you should be learning Defensio now, since you will need to relearn everything after they do the revamp. Like, it's a totally different class after they do the revamp. And it's not in a good way, it's in a bad way. I really don't like them revamping the class, is what I'll say. I felt like all the gears I had is like wasted. What? Can it just stop teleporting so that my beatdown can hit, please? I don't understand like why I have so much problem with this thing teleporting. Like when I'm playing BP, there's no problems like this. Like I can still hit when it teleport. It's annoying. Do I stream by Twitch? No, I stream mostly on YouTube, because most of my audience are from YouTube. I try streaming on Twitch and there's not much people looking, which is why I stopped. Like I get more viewers on YouTube. Twitch, it's often like just me talking to myself since no one's watching. I previously tried to stream on Twitch, so you can see my channel there. It's under the name of Yara's Brawl. I streamed a bit before out there. It's not really that good, which is why I end up doing YouTube streams that more. I like Twitch more though, because like Twitch can use copyrighted music and just get your videos muted instead of like YouTube where I get copyrighted. 10万盘子哦，板子看人品，对啊，我的其他角色也是弄很久都没弄开到，这只不需要拿到10万啊，因为我只是拓荒要用，而且职业马上就要被砍了，所以就只是拿一个防御的或是生命的就可以了，要求不高，但是都没开到我要的，我现在差健康的还没打到。The main problem with the revamp is not really the CD reset. It's more like there's no SA anymore. Especially the first version. It's not that bad on the second version, because you kind of get SA from the blocking. But then for the first version, there's absolutely no super armor on the class at all. It's so bad that all your skills are slow, and then you have no SA on it, and you need to tank. Like, you can't even DPS at all, which is why like people see me trying to go to other classes like Impact or BP for exploration purposes, because I know that if I continue and stay as Defensio, I will be dragging my team down, and then they don't really want to ditch me, because like they don't feel like it's fair for me. So, and then I feel bad for them to have, having to deal with me when I'm nerfed. And there's like nothing I can do. Even if I gear more, I will still be garbage because of the SA removal on the first revamp patch. It's just too hard to DPS out like that. Tuhao? Ah, I'm not Tuhao. I'm very poor. Even it's hard to believe, but majority of my stuff are farmed. Not all of it. It's like half farmed, half whaling, but not as much as other people. Mainly because like I do services a lot, especially back in the BDN era. I earned a lot of stuff during the BDN era, so you can see my Defensio BMJ and my Arena BMJ, and all the BMJs I got are from farming, like servicing to be exact. Back in the days when I do BDNTA servicing, on weekdays I can earn around like 1M gold or more. Like that's without counting the other stuff, it's just purely the service money. Like I also get incomes back then from Gust crafts, FDN hardcore crafts and stuff, which is a lot more pricier than now, like a year ago. Yeah, it's not even a nerf, it's a revamp, but they made the class even worse. Hello. 我觉得刺客大改可能也会很烂哎，你看那个守护者大改都已经这么烂了，我真的没信心，我觉得会改得很烂。守护者大改2个职业都改得比之前还烂，我实在是没信心，我觉得应该不太行。Oh, there's CB. I should go get it. I should Dragon Barna. Probably should just do it now. It's not teleporting, which is good. Top 1 in STG. Amara whale called Mutant. He basically got the perfect items for everything, and then he's playing a meta class, which is Mara right now. Like DN, it's more like wailing on the meta classes instead of like being a better player or having better gears. It's more like whether you wail on the meta class. If you wail on the meta class and you have the best gear out of the meta class, then you will be the strongest in STG. Like previously when you see that I was ranked 1 for a long time when Arena is the best DPS in the game. It's not really that I spend more than people or I have like better piloting skills, it's just that the class is in meta, that's why I'm ranked 1 in STG back then. You can see that now not much people play Arena, and even if they play, it's not in a very good ranking. That's because of like ED nerfing and buffing stuff. Arena didn't get a good buff, and then even the revamp is like not that good. So she is not the strongest class right now. She is like decent, but she is far from tier 1 is what I'll say. But yeah. Like for STG, the rank 1 just show you that who is welling plus who is welling on the meta class. It's all of those is just temporary. You never see someone that can hold the rank 1 for a long time if ED does their balancing properly. The only time you will see a class staying on the ranking for a long time is when like the class is in meta. Either the class is in meta or the person is very, very geared. So geared that they can learn the meta. So yeah. A big thing now in DN is the new enchantment on the tail and decals. That makes a very big difference in DPS. It's like having like 2 more goddess shoe. It's very OP. Yeah, maintenance is done. OE, decent, but it's not the meta class. It's like off meta, but it's not as bad as classes like Abyss Walker. It's okay. The DJ OE is pretty strong inside STG, but if you want to do combat, go for VJ. VJ OE is pretty good in the combat. Oh, so you're a burn life. Okay, well, I think it's better to focus in IRL because DN is getting very, very expensive. Just look at the amount of people having EOD right now. Like, most of the people in the top 10 have at least like 1 EOD, unless except the Mara and this one. All the other people have EOD. Like, EOD is around like 2.7k SGD. It's like very expensive, but you have like people having 2. So I'll say, if you can quit DN and you think that you won't play anymore, quit. Don't come back and play, because things are getting more and more expensive here. It's really not worth playing unless you're stuck here forever. How is Barb right now? VJ Barb is actually quite strong, but then it's an off meta class, so it's very hard for you to find gears for him. Like, you won't really see that much people selling barbarian gears or jades. So outside of that, you can play him. Like, he's in a pretty good spot. I would say probably tier 1. I'm not sure if he is as strong as the nerf Gladdy, but then I'm pretty sure that it's about the same or better than the Moonlord BMJ. Hi Knock, yes, new mic. 对啊，新麦的声音好听很多啊，特别买的。When will we get 64-bit? I'm guessing will be 1 month after Fox raid. They might give us 64-bit early, but they might also just delay it. So expect it to be at April or May, either April or May. If we are lucky enough and ED is nice to us, then it will be in March. Hopefully this answers your question. Is BP still good? Yes, BP is still in tier 1. Like, glad to help you. Like, how good is BP? I'm doing about the same DPS as Undead, although my gears are a bit weaker than him. Like, sometimes I can win him, although most of the time I will lose because my gears lose him. But then our DPS is similar. So I will say that BP is about the same as Smasher at least. Just that the class isn't really that nice if you have like bad FPS or pin, because the transform often bugs and there's a problem with lethal torture, like the first hit delay and stuff. Otherwise the damage is good. It's still OP. But because of the lethal torture bug, it's not really that good in combat. That's what I'll say. But it's still in a good spot. It's one of the stronger classes. Well, it's not as strong as Mara. Like, Mara is the god of the end right now. Like, no one can beat her. Don't expect to compare to Mara. But compared to other classes, BP is quite good. Got any info of the new ice weapon with set effect? That thing is only available in, I think, TDN and CDN. I'm not sure if that is in KDN yet, but in TDN and CDN, when you equip that on your conversions, you will get like 100k more attack as the set bonus. That's all I know. I don't think that will come to us that quickly though. Hello. But yeah. Like, meta balancing isn't something that ED is strong with. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I need. I need more stolen chocolate so I don't need to farm dungeons anymore. I actually should go farm all my Rain Grid and other classes, so Rain Grid and probably Ripper. But for them it's so hard to solo Relative Frost. Time to Sympathy. Is it that good? Like the mic? I have no idea. For me, I sound the same on my side, but I guess it's really a big difference since even OnePlus is saying that it's big. But no, well, the reason I got a new mic is because my old headset broke already. It's not really a headset, but my headphones. My headphone broke already, and I want to buy a new one. Then I see there's like gaming headphones with mic, and I see one that's pretty good. The one I'm using now is called Vankos, I think it's CM7000, that one. Like, I see the reviews, all of them are pretty nice, and then it comes with a nice mic, and then they say the voice cancelling on the mic is good also. The sound is crystal clear, things like that. So I try it. It's pretty nice. Like, I would say the audio is nice, and the way it wears also nice. I don't really feel any pressure on my ears. The mic is also nice according to you guys, so I'm pretty happy with like the money I spent. Probably should buy earlier, but yeah, I only buy now because like my other stuff also broke, especially my phone case and also my charging cord and stuff, so I ended up just buy everything together. It's not very expensive also, it's pretty cheap. I think it's only around like 40 CAD for me. Yeah, more clean of course. Because previously I'm using the laptop built-in mic, so you will hear a lot of sound from my laptop because it's a old laptop, so it's very steamy. It will have those weird air sounds from it because it's breaking down. 哦，对啊，之前因为是用笔电那一件的，就很烂。Okay, what's the best when you already have decent gear build? What I mean is all levels have top and plus 10. The next thing you want to do is probably enhance your skill jade if you are DPS. Because skill jade is a very big DPS boost. You will want to aim for a 15 jade first. That's the biggest boost you can get. After that, you will want to get your ancient weapons to 13, or you farm for a EOD. Like, either of them is fine. I will recommend farming for EOD because if you are lucky enough, you can get a 1.4M from drop. The 1.4M is good enough to use until like 2 or 3 more patches when they introduce newer weapons. The 1.4M is like near in-game weapon already. Pop filter, then perfect already. Okay. I don't think that it will be... I think I will need to order more stuff if I want to do that. Let me see. Sorry for not reading everything. Bento? Venko, yeah. That one, yes. Yes, knock. Perfect. Thank you, yeah. Like, legit, the skill jade being 15 is a very big DPS boost. Oh, the reason I choose this headset is because it's red. I just open Amazon and I search for a headset, and then I see the first one that's red, and I pick it because my computer is red, my phone is red, my cord is red, my phone case is red, my mouse is red, my keyboard is red, and everything is red. That's why I feel like might as well get a red headphone since everything is red already. Oh, also my picnic table is red too. So basically all of my stuff is red. Hi, Heki. Which is better, LF or Saint? In DPS and support, Saint. LF is in a very bad position right now. You should wait for a revamp and hope that ED will do a good job in revamping the class. No more wires. How much gold should I fund to start enhancing BMJ? I will suggest you don't enhance. Buy BMJ. Buy 15 BMJ instead of enhancing, because enhancing usually doesn't go well. Like, Jim for example enhanced his VJ and cost like 1 EOD. My own defense seal BMJ cost me 1 EOD also. My friend's duelist VJ cost him 1.5 EOD for enhancing it to 15. Well, for some people, it's only like 5 clicks or 6 clicks, but then majority of the people who are enhancing Skill Jade will have a very bad luck on 14 to 15 especially. So, if can, try to buy 15 BMJ or 15 VJ or whatever skill J you are aiming for from people. Don't enhance them yourself. Never enhance them yourself. Hello. Archer only Bowmaster class. I think it should be. It's not Chaser revamp. It's probably the Bringer revamp because OF and Abyss Walker are both out of meta right now. Like they are the worst DPS or worst support in their category. Bring subscriber join spam. Well, I'm a bit weak now, so I can't really carry. If you guys don't mind 10-minute runs, I can bring. But yeah. Hello Missy. Hi Jin, it's you. HyperX fight. Well, I like my headset right now. It's very comfortable. Hello, Belle. Is Flurry still good? Yes, Flurry can also act as a debuffer of some kind because of the vulnerability special defense debuff. That one. Like, it's not bad, as in it's very easy to use. Like, the spinning cut VJ is very easy to use. It's fast casting, big AoE, and also pretty nice SA also. Then class is really flexible. You have like self-heal and damage reduction from Wallmaker. There's a lot of cancels. There's long iframe everywhere. So I'll say Flurry, yes, Flurry is a good class. But in general, all the Archer Lancia classes are in top DPS right now. So compared to them, Flurry is not bad. She's like pretty good. She is the only Archer Lancia class with a special debuff of some kind. So she is special. But the only problem with Flurry is that you need a good piloting skill for the class, because a lot of her damage is still dependent on Rot Sweep and the poke. So you will see a big DPS difference on piloting. Well, you should. Thanks for watching me. I'm really honored. But yeah, let me see. Well, it's still different from being private because we don't have like, most of our stuff are with official settings, so we don't have special stuff like private servers. Like private servers often have those special bosses or special equipments. We don't have that. I don't mind doing YouTube full time if like I can earn from it. I've been planning to do it, but then for now I don't see how I can make a living out of this. So maybe in the future I would try to do it more as a hobby. Cause now I'm not even doing it as a hobby. I just do it when like people ask me that. People tell me that, oh Hesty, it's been a long time since you streamed. You should have streamed. Where are you? Like, what are you doing? So yeah. But I really like streaming, but it's just that I don't have time now. I like DN more than streaming. I like both of them, but then I like DN more than streaming, so most of my time is focused on, like I said before, it's focused on Fox Raiden now, since my team need to prepare for it. Well, you don't mind a 10-minute run I can carry. Top DPS of Lancia class, I think Flurry and BP will be the top DPSs. Alpha Launch is also good, but then the problem with the class is that it doesn't really work well in combat because it's like very close range and it's bad when boss keep on moving and stuff. But for Flurry and Vena Plaga, they are very flexible, so they perform well in combat also. Hello, hello. Yeah, I love Flurry too. Not only Flurry skills are buggy, every class skills are bugged. Like, Rain Grid skills are super buggy. There's like so many bugs with Rain Grid now. Even the Iron Lance BMJ have a hitbox bug that's never fixed. Yeah, DN isn't a good game to become a full-time streamer. Like, by doing it more, I probably would try to stream other games when I have time, when I have like the ability to do it. Currently, not really. I'm planning to change my job so that I will have chance to do it. So you might see me to stream more more different content in the future, near future, probably 1 year later. Yeah, ED doesn't care. ED really doesn't care. Like, the best case you can get is like the BPVJ, where they just fix the description so that the description matches the bug damage. They don't care. They just simply don't care. Just look at BP. The class got nerfed because ED doesn't want to fix it. They don't know how to fix it, so that they make the bug into a nerf. But yeah. Simple game with viewer will do so in the future, but not now. Like I said, now my problem is that I don't really have the stuff for me to stream. Then there's also problems with like my work doesn't allow me to stream full time also. So yeah. And another thing is that the end is just too farming, so I can't really do what I want to do. Also, my laptop is garbage. I need to change a new laptop. Or I need to change into a PC. But then I'm planning to switch switch places to live in the future. So for now, I'm just going to stick with this laptop until I find somewhere that I can stay for longer. That's what I'll say. Yeah. I'm not sure if what I'm saying is making sense, since it's like 11 p.m. for me right now on my side, and I haven't slept yet, so I'm a bit tired. So I might not be making sense, but yeah, I'll try to make sense. top DPS other than BP, Raven. Ripper isn't that good because the class is a melee class, and then Raven scales better in combat. What's my current laptop? MSI laptop from 5 years ago. It's a very good laptop 5 years ago. But yeah, it's 5 years ago, so yeah. It's a laptop from 2015 or 2016, so don't really expect much. It's a gaming laptop, but then it's from 2016/2015, so I'm pretty sure any other gaming laptop right now will be better than this. So yeah. I really want to get like a proper PC setup so I have like 2 monitors so I can look at the chat while playing. Now it's a bit annoying because when I play, I like to play in full screen so I can't really see the chat. Let me see. Yeah, I'm preparing for the new raid, which is why I didn't stream that much recently. Yeah, the EDN in general isn't popular. Like, before it was popular for a while, but then only for a short while, cause that's the problem about MMORPG. Like, it's very hard for new players to join in. It's not like single player games where you can just join in very easily. You need to farm a lot on MMORPGs or need to spend a lot, so it's not really that friendly to newbies. How to fast leveling? Buy the level 95 potion in cash shop. That's the fastest way. Yes, Raven BMJ is better than BJ. Guardian top DPS. Guardian is the best class in my opinion. It's cool. It's just that ED doesn't like the class. I like the class a lot. Dream PC setup. I'm not that into like those stuff, but then I'll say whatever graphic card that's the best in that time, plus a good CPU, probably 2 monitors or maybe 3 monitors. The other stuff I don't really care, because for me, I'm satisfied with stuff that are usable. I'm not really that into like, oh, the best stuff, best whatever. As long as it can play games smoothly and then I can stream smoothly with it, I will be happy. Yeah. It's not like I'm a professional gamer in any way. So I don't really need that good of a setup. But yeah. Looking for what plates? Whatever plates that's not HP or crit for health. I'm lacking a health plate right now and also fatal plate. So I'm just looking for a plate that's not critical, like critical second stat, and a plate that's not HP second stat, and I'm happy. Probably I need a critical damage plate also, since my plates are mostly defense right now. But yeah, I'll just see what I can get. I'm okay with anything, since I can adjust it in other ways later. Will I try VJ Impactor? I already tried, the class is pretty nice. Especially if you have the right gears. Sing a little bit. Now it's too late. Maybe next time. Should I hammer? Maybe, yeah. I probably should try hammer. I'm not really that into like I'm not really into those PC setups and stuff, cause like for my life most of the time I'm using laptops, cause laptops are portable. It's easy to use. You can play games anywhere, or you can do your work anywhere. You can do video editing everywhere. I don't really like PCs because they are chunky, hard to carry and stuff. But yeah, so most of the time I've only deal with like laptops. I don't really know PC setups and stuff. But I do know that a lot of people like high-end graphic cards. For me, as long as the game is smooth, I'm happy. This thing, I don't think it's usable. Okay, I'll just disassemble it. Oh, is it that big of a difference? Like, is that with 64-bit, or is it just like 32-bit? Because 64-bit should be able to use more of your CPU. Well, I'm using an Intel CPU, so I think I'm fucked. I hope it won't be that bad, but then I'm just a tank, so shouldn't be that big of an issue. I'm not the DPS. As long as I don't die, it's fine. Like, I've been through worse days. A lot better audio improvement. I'm glad to hear it. It's still a cheap headset and cheap microphone, but it's better than the built-in. Yeah, 32-bit. I think it will be way better after the 64-bit update. But yeah. I just need a health lady. Just one health plate. One. Actually, if you guys want to hear singing, I can sing. But then, I haven't practiced singing for a long time. So probably just me singing along instead of me singing. And it won't be too loud because it's midnight here. I'll do after a few runs, I guess. Hello. Check equipment? Sure. Nothing special. Yeah, I'm excited for the 64-bit update, since currently it's a pain for me to play Patrona because of the CPU problems. Like my computer is too old. It's not really the best setup you can have for a single core. So I really hope that DN can run in more CPUs so that I won't be lagging so much. Like, I'm lagging already from the pin, and then now I'm lagging again because my CPU is garbage, my laptop is garbage, it's like fucking 5 years old, it's outdated. Worst part is that I'm playing on the picnic table, I'm not even playing on the proper table. I can't say how bad of a environment I'm playing at. Oh, thanks for the membership. Very, very appreciated. join my membership so that I can have more funds to upgrade my PC and probably get more NeoD for myself. Not going to change secondary to C damage? No, because my C damage is full already. Let's see, it's full already. Thanks for joining the membership, although there's nothing much in the membership because I'm lazy to update, and I also don't know what to update. Probably will update like my raid progress in Fox Raid later in membership. It will be membership exclusive. Probably will have a few small clips of me doing Fox Raid in the membership channel soon. Soon. Because I'm pretty sure that they won't allow me to stream it to the general public, but if it's membership only, they might be okay with it. So probably we'll be able to see some of our Fox Raid progress in membership, I'll guess. No promises though, no promises. AMD CPU. If I can, I would, but then my laptop is Intel CPU. Can't do much. I'll just hope for the best. I'll tell my other raidmates that they should get. No, why? Why, Invader? Why? No Invader, please. Thanks for the advice, though. Very nice of hearing that. I hope we get the 64-bit immediately, so I don't need to suffer with that. Thanks. I don't like invaders. They are making my run slower. It's like already slow enough since I'm chatting and doing the dungeon at the same time. Oh, it's a limitation. But I don't need it. DN doesn't have that much viewers. Like, the only reason I'm having so much viewers is because first I don't like to say this, but then first I'm a female. Like, I know it myself. Like, first I'm a female. Second, I'm like I made a lot of DN guide videos before, so people like to watch me. Why? Why 100k again? Not on here. It should be on this. Ugh. It should be on a BP. For fuck's sake, I don't need this. Oh my god, I shouldn't hammer it. Yeah, like if you are a girl, then you will have a lot of viewers if you can chat with people. Like, it's not necessarily true, but that's like some kind of truth there. Like, I'm pretty sure that I got more viewers than Sunshine because I'm a girl. Like, everyone knows that both of us are like whale players. Like, he's more whale than me, but then like we are both whale players. Like, we spend a lot in the game, and then people like to ask us stuff. And then Sun is playing with a more popular class, but then I still get more viewers because I'm a female. So people will watch me more. Although I don't like to say this, but it's true. I'm not sure if I show my face on the stream will I have more viewers, but usually that's also true if you will have like more viewers if you show your face, especially for girls. Not necessarily true for everyone, because I do see female streamers showing their face but still have no viewers. But you will have significantly more viewers if you show your face as a female. I also want that 100k on another character, not on this one. well, usually people like to watch the opposite sex streaming. Like for me, I don't really like female gamers. I like to watch male streamers more instead of female one, because usually I don't really like female streamers because I feel they are a bit bland. Like it's like their viewer base is mostly people wanting to simp them instead of like watching the actual gameplay, which I will say kind of true for my channel. Also not really kind of true since I do talk about gameplay more. And I do answer gameplay questions like those very specific ones, so I don't think it's entirely true for my channel. And people still watch me although I don't open mic before. Just not as much as now, but yeah. And then again, I just don't like female voices in general, because I feel like, why don't I just listen to myself? It's not necessarily true, but at least for me, I don't really like to watch female streamers. Just because I don't really like the voice. I only watch people with like good voices that I like. Even when I watch videos, I tend to find male YouTubers instead of female ones. So I guess that's like human nature. But yeah, need pleasant voice. I'm glad that people like my voice, although I don't really think my voice is really that good, because like I get annoyed when I listen at my own voice. But yeah. I not try streaming in FB. I don't think I'll get viewers in FB, because I don't get viewers in Twitch. Most of my viewers are from YouTube, and people find me from my YouTube videos instead of the stream. So I think I'm going to stuck with YouTube forever. Although I don't really like YouTube, but then I have membership here. And I have like my viewers are, my audience is from YouTube more. So yeah. Another thing about YouTube is that you can get a lot of people from like different servers to watch at you. Like just now we have people from TDN. Sometimes I got people from KDN watching, people from Japandian watching, people from Thailand watching, people from US watching. But if you do on Facebook, mostly it will be the C server people watching only. I do prefer a broader audience so that I can get to interact with more people, like more different types of people. And also sometimes they will give like good information, like the TDM player just now saying that it's better for you to use AMD CPU in Foxray rather than Intel. Like you get this kind of good advices. Like previously in Gus also, there's a Thailand viewer who was very nice to me and then taught me about one of the mechs, which I thought was a bug, but then it's actually a combination of bug and mech together. So yeah. Like what I like to see is like more people inputting on the game. To be specific, I like this people discussing on the game. I find like DN discussions be very interesting, since there's so much stuff to discuss on the game, but most people don't even care about it. Like especially for our servers, like you see more people asking for questions rather than trying to test stuff. So that's why I rather stream on YouTube, because YouTube tend to get a more bigger pool of people looking at you. if that makes sense. Yeah, you won't find like, are you a girl, how old are you, questions to male streamers. Insight Minos were, I think you can do 11, 12 is better, because you won't get the materials back. Like, some insight parts are super hard to collect, especially the upper body. You also waste like jade powders when you are doing the gloves, I think. So I'll say just wait until you get 11 or 12. The insight itself is not that big of a difference unless you're an avalanche. What is my main character now? Still my Makina. Sound is better now? I'm glad to hear that. It means that switching mic does help. Is there any forum? There's a official forum that no one uses. Like, most of the conversation goes into the Discord. The official, not official, but like the majority of people go into the DNC community Discord or the Facebook page, which will be the DNPH marketplace. Like, most of the discussions are held there. For me, I'm not in either of those because I don't really like to be in like public places because I get a lot of DMs and then I don't really want to answer them. Like, just the ones from my channel itself is already very annoying because I want to answer all of them, but I don't really have the time. But yeah, we do have like some Chinese speaking C people going on to the TDM forum to talk about stuff. Also going on to the CDN forums. In general, we don't really have a forum. We only have Facebook pages and Discord groups. That's why you don't have that much discussion for the C server, because people don't use forums and there's no way of discussing on stuff. So most of the time, I will have to rely on trying to throw a question in my YouTube so that people from the other servers can answer me. If that makes sense. It probably don't make sense, but yeah. Like, I've posted like stuff like Rain Good gameplay guide on the DNC forum before, but actually no one looks at it. Like, even the Google Doc, no one gives a shit about it. That's how relevant our forum is. Like, no one really cares about it. I will stick with Defensio. I already sold off my Rena stuff. Cause Rena will need BMJ or BJ, and I'm not really keen to enhance another Jade. The DJ will be pretty useless unless they change the skill. So I'm not playing Rena anymore. But BMJ for Defensio is still usable, so I'm going to play Defensio. Like, stick with Defensio, I'll say. Let me see. I don't have Ilgrade Constellation, so I can't help. What do you think of new mission board system in DNKR? Well, it's good as in the nest doesn't cost that much FTG anymore. It's bad as in the dungeon costs more FTG. And then there's some kind of reward when you go to higher levels, but not really that much. Like, it's still not good enough for me to get motivated to do LB17 and stuff. Yeah, the official forum really sucks. Like, when I'm posting the rank grid guide, I have to post like 3 times because the forum just don't respawn like it just stopped responding when I posted, and I retyped the whole thing for like fucking 3 times, and then I end up using Google Docs because I need to retype it so many times. I really enjoy the other servers forum more. Like before, when I post my guides back in TDN, I never have such problems. I don't really need to work on a Google Doc. I can just type everything in the forum. I don't need to work on a Google Doc because, like, the web page won't stuck there. Okay, the C forum, the web page is stuck there when you send stuff, and then your post won't immediately come out, so you don't really know if your post is good or no, or whether it goes through, whatever. It's just straight garbage. Like, it's one of the worst forum website I encountered in my life. It's not the worst, but it's one of the worst. I don't agree with VJ being better though. Yeah, I also used Firm for recruitment before. But then it's not really that nice. I didn't get any people, like, contacting me using the forums. Most people get it from, like, other sources, like, oh, my friend heard that you are recruiting. It's not like they saw it on the forums. In fact, you can get a faster recruitment if you do it on Facebook. Like, I don't know like what ED is doing. Like, they don't really manage the forums. They should have like give players some kind of reward for managing the forums, so that like people will be more inclined to do it. Yes, I do sing. I'm in the choir. Before, like I was in the choir, like before COVID, and I'm soprano, so I'm good at high notes. I'm not professionally trained though, although I have some musical background, but it's not about singing. And I have like no idea how to use my voice properly. So I sometimes when I sing, I will switch to falsetto when I'm not noticing, which shouldn't be in that way. And I can't really distinguish what's the difference between your real voice and falsetto. So yeah, I'm not really that good of a singer. But yes, I can sing. Remix when sing later. Yeah, can do later. Yeah, Facebook is a better form. Do you have any newbie guide for Dragon Nest? No. I don't make that kind of content because my channel is more focused on endgame content. So it's... I won't make a guide like that, but you can ask me. I can give you a direction to go. So generally what you want to do is finish the main quest. You will have like 2 main quests to finish. One is the normal character ones, one is on the vendor classes. So after you finish the main quest, the next thing you want to do is pick a class that you want to play with, and then start farming goddess. How to farm goddess: create subs of the same class with the class you want to main on your account, and then farm for the goddess coins through main quest. Meanwhile, you can do some nest huntings on easy mode just to get a gist of how the game works. If you want to farm for equipment though, you will need to get like special quests such as co-op, alliance, or counter-attack. And then you will need to find like high-end gear players to carry you. The other option is earn gold and buy runs from servicers for gearing. But generally I don't recommend you to do that because it's ruining the gaming experience. So what you should do is just first do the main quest, pick a class you like. After finishing the main quest, farm for goddess coin to get goddess gears for your main class. Do some research on the class you want to play so that you know like which jade it's going to use. You can check the STG ranking and see like what jades are people using. Usually the jade that is good for the class will have more people using. New talisman. Second stat FD will still be worth it, but not for all stats. For some stats it's still okay because there's no epic version for it. Oh, that's fun. I play Peepaw, by the way. Are they going to change your 200% play too? Yes, they will change it. It will become the new BMJ skill, which is Bone Break. Another thing I like about the defensive BMJ is because it will be the new epic weapon +1 skill. So you get some kind of boost right there. The only problem I see with the skill is that the AoE is too small, but then it's not really that big of a problem. Because if you play melee classes, like even Impact or BMJ, but BJ have a very small AoE, so once you are used to it, I don't think it will be an issue. That's why I think it's better than the BJ. I mean, not now, but after the February KDM patch. The January patch is worse than the BJ, but after the February patch, I think at least the same, if not better. That I'm not sure. Because to be honest, without the skill shade, it's a garbage skill. It's making a garbage skill into a better skill, so I'll say it's pretty big, in my opinion. Okay, glad that I can help you. Sorry for the comments I can't see right now, since I want to finish this run before I can start answering them and replying to them. See. Oh, that's nice. Like, you can also see a lot of like nice players in the end, but then majority of the community isn't really nice to people because of the scammer issues inside the in DNC. Like, there's too much scammers in the game, so most people are not that willing to help each other too. It doesn't get carried over, but then it's better than conversions for C, not for other servers. For C, it's that case because we have like our conversions isn't really that strong. Oh, yes, look at this 100k, perfect. I'm happy. Okay, like when you compare the skills, it's like a very small decrease, but then the +1 is around like a 4% boost on the skill, so it's good. have no ill origin anymore. Let me just go and renew it. Which is better? DS is better rate wise. SE is out of meta. It's pretty garbage right now. Because of Duelist. DS is pretty good in DPS. It's decent. Also, it's fun to play. Only problem is that you need to press a lot of keys. But Burning 10 still alive? Yes. I'm not Burning 10. Burning 10 is called Strelaze right now. Hello. Well, scammer and bots are ruining this game, but then it gives up a special community too. How much 100k gift? You can see my attack then. Like for me, it's around like 400k when I change it, so it's not that bad. Blade Dancer is a good option for DPS. It's about the same as Spirit Dancer. So you can shall have the best story. Like she's pretty good. Let's see. No problem. Okay, let me see. I'm just lacking the last like health plate and I'm done. Actually, I don't really need to farm for this plate though, but why not, since I have nothing else better to do now. Oh wait, I should open the plate pouches and hope that I can get a defense pouch. I really need that defense plate. Oh, usually in Chinese we call it 竹笛. 竹 means bamboo, 笛 means like flute. So it's called bamboo flute instead of 笛子, because 笛子 it only means like flute, so it can be referring to the Western flute, like those like shiny silver ones. So yeah, usually we call it 竹笛 in Chinese. Like at least in the Chinese instrument circle, we call it 竹笛 instead of 笛子. Like it's a more official name. Why is Eden at number 1? Because we did our run earlier. 100k attack usually better. Fencio is still good. No, not that good. This one is usable. I should probably keep it. How's it compared to the? It's about the same, but with the HP and defense. Okay. Fencio still good. No, for that patch, not the March patch. I mean the April patch. April patch, no, but then when they buff it with the February KDM patch, it's good again. It's not like it's not as good as right now, but it's not that bad anymore. The April patch will be the worst defensive experience you can have in a few years. Like it will be pretty garbage playing the class because there's no super armor. Which no super armor would make the BMJ garbage.
I remember the 6 heroes used to store
which is why you see people saying that the VJ is better, although BMJ have a higher board damage to CD ratio.
Travel light for your journey. So, store your items here.
Just wait until ED do the changes. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not going to change to arena. I already sold my arena stuff. Will I stay at defensive after the update? Yes. Like, at least this character will stay at defensive. My other character I won't promise, but this character will stay as Defensio. Like, Rangurier is a Defensio IGN, so it will stay as Defensio. I won't play Rena anymore, because I need to enhance another new Jade. It's usable. It's not that good. Like, I would say it's better if you use other plates, especially if you can get a 100k plate. It will be better than 400 FD. Guardian buff won't happen. ED hates the class. Yes, I know, but I like to do it the old way. I'm a bit weird. Like, a lot of people tell me this, but then I still do it the old way, since I'm used to it. Okay. Worth buying scout accessory for pet? Yes. It's a good boost, but I'll say if you really want get the one I'm using, which is oh, I forgot to buy the origin. The chick feather hat will be the best, but then it's like super expensive. So if you are on a budget, you should use the scout cap. Is Abyss Walker good nowadays? No, Abyss Walker is dead. Because 100k attack power is better than the FD. By damage calculation wise, the 500-ish FD is around like 80k attack-ish. Like the amount of boost you get from it is less than 80k attack. It's probably, I would say, 60 to 70k attack. It's not that good. So 100k attack is way stronger. And not really way stronger, but stronger by a bit. That's why you use 100k attack. Origin high. Cheap ones. Yes, there's one very cheap one. Yes.
Did you find anything you need?
Let's see. Here's my stuff. No wonder I'm doing like lower damage. Well, you need to hope that they won't ruin the class like Patronas. Like, both of the Patrona classes are nerfed so badly. Did Icicle Rain quit? No, there's still Kenji. I can show you his character. See? Kenji. Let me find that. He is back. After BM, let's try. Okay. Let's do a few more runs. buy everything. So my BP EOD cell, no one will buy it. Nah, the Mara players won't be celebrating. They will be salty. I've been planning to sell my BP stuff because like Candy, like Icicle Rain is going to buy my BP VIP accessories, so I should have sold the EOD, but I don't think I can find someone that can give me a good offer on it. That's why I haven't sold it. I'm not going to make the class as a main, but then since I can't sell the EOD, so it will just stay as where it is, just without the VIP accessories. Like, for me, that I don't really mind like killing off the BP, because like if my friend is going to come back because I sell him the VIP accessory, then I'd rather sell to him than continuing during a sub. Actually, it's just that I have too many characters to gear, so I'm a bit lazy on it. No, they're not class locked, but then if it's a crook, it stay as a crook. It won't become a claw. So, which is a problem, because, you know, most of the assassins are not really in the best spot right now, so I don't think I can find a good buyer for it. There's not much BP well players for the class also. Which is a shame, since I would really like to sell it, since I need to sell the VIP accessories already. There's like no point keeping the EOD if I'm going to sell this stuff. But yeah, since I can find a buyer, so it won't be like dead, like I probably will still play it. But yeah, it's just removing the VIP accessory. It's nothing big. Well, you can't disassemble it. I can show you later, but you really can't disassemble it. What's with those items? That's so weird. If it's really server storageable, I will be happy. Like I would have liked to play all my subs, but then now it's not possible. Hello. What ability title I use? I am using Teardrop right now. Okay. Sorry for typing, because there's too much stuff to answer. Hua isn't able to keep up with the pay to win, so he is like half hiatus since he's not really that well. He can't really well for a VJ since he spent too much on the VJ before. I like archer classes, but they are really pin reliant, so I can't play them. Like I have a Windwalker in my account. It's just that I didn't end up gearing her because I find Windwalker very hard to play with my pin. Like especially for the bubble ego dive, it doesn't work well. But yeah, like I'm not really planning to quit my BP. In fact, I'm planning to raid in Fox with my BP a few weeks ago until like I said, like raidmate coming back. He said that he will be able to join in time and going to come back if someone sell him the VIP accessories. Just nice that he can use mine, so I just let him take mine instead, and then I can use the money to fund another DPS character. So yeah, it's not like I can't raid without the VIP accessories since my BP is already geared enough. Originally I planned not to VIP accessory the BP, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Like going without it. DDN step 2 first, then tough, then skill J enhancement above +10. In that order, like DDN step 2, tough, then skill Jade. Okay. Let me think about what to do right now. Yeah, I should probably go back to spin on left. Let's go. This one not good yet. RL. I'm not comfortable of telling you guys what is my RL job, but I can tell you that it's a job that I can work from home. And it is translation related, but I don't want to give out like too much details. People might find out who I am, so yeah. Like, it's unlikely, but I respect my privacy a lot. I mean, like, I value my privacy a lot, not respect. Sorry. I need more sleeps. Brain is not functioning. But yeah. And yes, if you ask questions like that, when OnePlus see it, go delete it. Like, he's my mod for this kind of things. Oh, I'm so sleepy though. I think for today I will just stream around like 2 hours instead of the normal 3 hours. Because today is just like mic testing. Although I don't think I will be able to stream soon because I have something to do. Like, I need to work on stuff. I would like to stream longer, but then I'm really tired. Oh, so now I remember I have to raid today also. Oh my god, I don't want to raid. Originally I streamed because I thought I don't need to wait today, but then now I remember that I have raid on Tuesdays also. The only day I don't have raid is like Thursday and Friday. What do I think about remake of Defensio? Before the February revamp, it's pretty garbage because there's no super armor on the class. The class gets easily cancelled, which is why you see people saying that the BMJ becomes garbage. It's mainly because of the SA being shit. If you ignore the issue on that, then you can see, then I'll say it's okay. But the thing about the defensive revamp at the January patch is that the class don't have that many skills, so you often end up like being very clunky and waiting for skill CD. In the February patch, they kind of fix it by adding like 2 skills that can cast in between. So you have like 3 cancel skills, and then you have SA if you block at the right timing, and then if you got hit and you use the what's it called again? Wall up to get the essay from your class mastery. So it's not that bad. Like I will say, it's the essay is game changing for the class. So after February patch, it will be better. Like it will be close to what we have today, but it will be way harder to play compared to before. Hopefully that makes sense. Valentine event? I haven't do it. I forgot to do it. Thanks for reminding, but I don't think it's available anymore. It should be like I think the survey should be ending already. I'm not sure, but yeah. I don't do ROF servers. No, I'm lazy. ROF means Relic of Fog. Oh, but I can understand. I'm not sure if OnePlus understand though. 假爸 boy. I mean, in Taiwanese, it's like, have you eaten yet? I think for Arena they need to give the essay back like Defensio or give iframe on duck. Either of the two is fine. I prefer them giving iframe on duck, but then if they give iframe on duck, it will be too OP because the skill have no CD. So I think if they can give like a conditional iframe on duck, like for example, like the chaser class have like fade for some iframe, like 5 seconds iframe on fade. So if they can give Arena a skill buff like that, so that you can have like temporary iframe, it will be good enough. It doesn't need to be like every duck have iframe, but as long as there's a way for you to DPS with an iframe buff for like a short well, it's fine enough. Full skill 1. Oh, that's nice. The Defensio now is very good. In terms of STG, the new revamp Arena is stronger than Defensio right now. But then if you look outside of STG, where you need to consider stuff like the mobs canceling you, the boss canceling you, you can't DPS while having mechs, then no. Like, the revamp Arena is even weaker than the current Arena because of the SA removal. So I think they will need to give Arena some kind of a way, like increased SA or longer iframes or iframe buffs, anything like that, for it to be better in combat. It's not like unplayable like Defensio at January patch, but then it's still not in a good position because you get cancelled too much. Yes, the Blossom Stone will not disappear after leaving build. Yeah, I should go back to OF farm. I need a health plate. Let me farm a health plate before I close my stream. Hopefully. Like personally, I think we have already a good enough test of the mic. Like everyone is satisfied with it, and then for me, it's easy to talk because previously I need to be close to my laptop for people to listen to me. So it's good. But then I'm so tired right now. I can actually sing before I close my stream, although it will be a sing along instead of a sing. I'm not that trained to sing without having people sing in the background. I'm really getting sleepy. Can't find enough stuff to talk. Like I'm a bit spacing out right now. I'll say I'm a bit weird because when I'm sleepy, yeah, like I can feel like my whole body heating up. Like when I'm very sleepy, I will become like very hot. It means that I need to sleep soon. You can basically know whether I'm sleepy by checking my temperature, like especially on my hands. My hands will be like hot if I'm falling asleep. Like right now, it's pretty hot. News on Moonlord. I don't think there will be buff or nerf on the class. Like it will stay at where it is, which is a good sign since you can see that a lot of classes are being nerfed. How about Impactor? I don't think Impactor needs nerf. It's not that easy to play. Impactor is really hard to play. And then if you really want to nerf classes, go nerf Mara. Mara is the only class that you need to nerf right now because it has the highest board damage to CD ratio in the whole game with the best DPS environment, which is full iframe. Impactor I play myself. It's very hard because you need to do the bubble management. The SA isn't really that high enough, and then the skill classes are slow. The VJ is very easy to miss. The domination have tons of bugs. It won't reset properly. There's a lot of problems with the class, so I don't think they need to nerf it. Like it's pretty balanced. I don't see why you need to nerf it just because that it's not the weakest class. Like you shouldn't nerf classes just because the other branches are weaker. Like you should nerf classes if they become so strong that they are game changing, such as Mara. Like I'll say Mara is too OP to a point that you can see that in CDM most of the Fox raid needs have a Mara in their party. And Mara can even replace like tanks because of the stupid iframe. So yeah, I don't think Impactor needs a nerf. Mara really needs a nerf. Like the iframe is just too much. How do I keep myself motivated every day to grind? I played a lot of different characters. That's how I continue to play on DNs for so long. I played DNs for 5 years, and I still like the game a lot because I play a lot of different characters. Other thing is about the new Fox raid. I'm preparing for that right now, so I have a very big motivation to grind right now since I need to get my characters ready before the raid. Do you take interest on manga right now? Yes, I like manga, especially the isekai mangas. That one is pretty interesting for me since I want to escape from the end. I want to escape from equality. Oh, well, Patrona Remake is a nerf. Yeah, ED love Mara too much. Like, the highest board damage to CD ratio, iframe, like, there's even healing on the class. Like, why? The hero skill refresh rate is also the fastest out of all classes. So, like, I really think if you really want to nerf a class, it won't be Impactor, it will be Mara. Mara is just too strong right now. Yeah, Mara's too strong. I actually don't really like people saying that Impactor needs nerf, because the class is just really garbage to play in terms of like the gameplay, because domination really bugs so much. If you compare to other classes, like even Patrona plays better than Impactor. Like Impactor is just so bad to play because the domination really bugs so fucking much that it's annoying. Not to say the CN3 always bugs, like it doesn't trigger properly. The issue is there since like the class is released, they never fixed it. Like I was an Impactor player from the start, so I know it's so bad. I play the class when it's not OP, like when everyone plays Buster. I am playing Impactor already, so I know like there's a lot of bugs that they never fix, which make the gameplay like garbage. Like if they fix the bugs, then yes, Impactor will be pretty fun to play and it's easy to play. But then because of the bugs, it's like very garbage. Sorry for using garbage too much, but yeah, I'm really sleepy, so Can't really think of a better vocabulary to use.第一次跟台，我住在加拿大，不过我父母是台湾人。Do you think Buster need buff? Yes, Buster definitely need buff. Like currently, it's in a very awkward spot. Awkward spot, as in like it doesn't really do good damage. No, it doesn't. The buff isn't really significant, as the buff is like pretty bad compared to classes like Duelist or Elastra. So I think that they should either buff the Buster buffs back to the first version, or they should boost the bubble gain and then probably raise the board damage of the VJ higher by a bit, so that's relevant. Because the problem with Machinas now is that they share buff with Sorcerer, and then most of the Sorcerer class are way stronger than Machinas. Like even Impactor can't really compare to Lustra or Smasher, because those two classes are way stronger than Impactor, is what I'll say. Well, ML not really, but Mara, yes. Mara is like Edie's baby. Like, she always gets the better end of the rope. Why is this full defense? I don't really like full defense one. But yeah, yeah, ML is pretty balanced. I'll say they did a pretty good job on the ML balancing. The only thing I think they didn't do a good job is like, probably the VJ. Like Cycle / VJ is a very fun concept, but then they say that they give the iframe, but the iframe isn't really that good enough. So it makes the VJ a bit weaker than what I expected. They should have buffed the VJ a bit by extending the iframe so that people can abuse the iframe. It will be better for the class. Like, it won't be too OP because the damage is still not that good. But then, at least like it has a better utility. Like the iframe is longer, so you can play with it. Like, it will be fun to play the class if there's iframe. If there's iframe on the VJ is what I'll say. No. I think no. Like, there's no difference in disassembling. You probably need to wash your hands before disassembling to get the legend one. Like, I got a lot of friends that didn't get it. Like, for me, I get it while not disassembling too much. I'm pretty lucky in terms of that. Well, I got a crit roll, so it's not really that good for me also. It's sad for me, actually. But yeah, the rate is just pretty low. You will probably need to disassemble, I'll say, at least 2k plates to get an average to get it, I guess. For sure, I didn't disassemble that much, but then that's like that's what the rate I think it is for the camera. Hello. Well, pretty well, except that I'm pretty sleepy right now since it's like 1 or 2 a.m. now, and I've been streaming for 2 hours, so it should be 1 a.m. I guess, almost 2. I should stop streaming soon since I got people DMing me reminding that you have raid today at like 6 a.m. You need to go to sleep soon. I'm just telling you that you have raid today so that you don't oversleep. People been DMing that. So yeah. I think I will end the stream soon, I guess. Not sure. Although I really like talking with you guys, but then I really feel like I should sleep so that I don't get late for my raid. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how long I can stay on. Yeah, the BMJ is so nice. Like I have no idea why they want to change it to bomb rate. It looks like so bad. But then it's easy. Like they probably know that the beatdown AoE is just too good. That's why they just delete the skill. Not really delete the skill, but then give it to Lina instead of Don't hit me. I don't want to die yet. Yeah, the end is fun, especially for COVID. Like I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff by making like my whole schedule full of like raids. Like every day I have raid. It's a bit tiring, but it's fun. Like at least it's better than going out for my case, because for my province it's still not really safe for us to go out. So yeah, it's better for us to stay inside. What class is this? Oh, it's warrior. Not interested. Hello, hello. Please, a good stat. Why is it crit? I don't like crit. Got me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you have exam. You should go study. Oh, if you haven't leave yet, I probably should sing before you leave. Let me find the song first. Hopefully you didn't left yet. If you left, you can look at the stream records. I'll say. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, the song. I haven't practiced for a long time since I don't really sing. I don't really sing that much, since there's no need of me practicing singing right now. So it won't be in the best quality. But yeah, I'll just sing right now. Hopefully you are still here, so you can listen to it. Since a lot of people have been bugging me to sing in this stream today for the new mic. Okay. The song I'm going to sing is from a game that I didn't play myself. It's called Grey Raven. It's a Japanese song. I don't know Japanese, so it's like I'm not sure if my pronunciations will be right, but then wait for me to find the lyrics a bit. Where's the lyrics again? Like there's someone that posted the lyrics in the comments, but I can't see it. Where's the guy that posts the lyrics that I usually see? Oh, there. Saw it. Won't be that much since it's only one song. It's only a 4-minute long song also. Yes, see. Let's go. Eh! What's this? My YouTube. Don't do this to me. Okay. そして煙る外の世界誰かのうめきが聞こえる死んでたら黒の花とがなりゃ霧の上に響く風月のにむ風にきたよ窓で泣き飽きてたブルーな笛が冷たく心に沈んでいく忘れほど強なる So strange 煙る外の世界誰かのうめきが聞こえる新年から黒と赤君は夜中が咲いた If I were you If I were you 知らずさとと教えて If I were you If I were you見覚えのある帰る人形無垢に叫びはあったかだよ泣くきっときっと上手よよりは香り落ちてくように深まるほど苦しめる I pray 守りたい誰かがきっとどこかで待っているから闇を咲く灰色の翼は光の花 If I were you If I were you 過ぎた時も戻して If I were you If I were you Really? It's weird. のなる投げ方濡れるよの角君は優しい人だった So strange 煙る外の世界誰かのうめきが聞こえる新年から黒と赤今ような咲いた I pray 守りたい誰かがきっとどこかで待っているから闇を咲く灰色の翼は光の花 If I were you If I were you 過ぎてる後と消えて If I were you If I were you Okay. wait, not this one. I can sing a Chinese song that I have like confidence in it. But it's an old song, like a lot of people might hear me sing it before. Let me see if there's a good one. Yeah, this one I know. Okay. I'm going to sing a old Chinese song, like it's an old one, but this one is that one that I have practiced a lot before. This is what I sing before, like when people ask me to sing. Like if you hear me sing before, this is like what I usually sing. So yeah, I'll end the stream with this song so I can go sleep. Hopefully you guys will like it. It's like a Chinese song that it's known for its high pitch that I shouldn't sing right now since it's like middle of the night, but I will sing it for you guys since like the mic test. How many languages do I speak? 2. I know a bit Korean, but then it's not like no, but I can understand a bit, a little bit. And I can sing Japanese song, but I'm not really fluent in the language or whatever. I can read a bit also since I learned it before. I know one OK Rock. It's weird for a singing stream for the end though. Okay, I'll just sing this one and then I'll go to sleep. Okay, it's a Chinese song by the way. Wait, they don't have the people singing with it. What is this? Wait. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one's the one that I usually sing with. Sorry, give me a sec. Like, I need people singing with me since I'm not pro in singing. Busters. Back to Busters. For buffs, I think they can just revert the nerfs they have on their buffs, like, cause previously the internal like soul and the internal whatever soul thing is like do like higher percentage of buffing. It's like compared to now. So if they revert it, it will be better, especially if they can like give the buff a longer duration or just increase the bubble gain for the class. It will be perfect. Like what the class is lacking right now is just the bubbles generation, also I'll say duration. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for your donation, OnePlus. Yeah, I heard your donation. I checked it. Thanks for reminding me, though. Thanks for your $5 donation. Very much appreciate it. But yeah. Don't see it? Just now it pop up though. I don't know why that you can't see it though. Like I'm pretty sure it could pop up for a while, I guess. Cause I saw it on my OBS, but I'm not sure if you guys see it. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to close my stream right now since it's pretty late for me already. Any last questions before I close my stream? Like, yeah, since like some people might have questions while I'm singing. ED might recruit me for singing, probably no. Like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of singers that are better than me in singing. Like I'm not trained in it. I'm trained in playing like traditional Chinese instrument. I'm pretty well at it, but not in singing. Cause like I'm not that confident with my singing, and I haven't been training professionally on it. I haven't been practicing a lot also. My voice sounds a lot more cute with this mic. Well, really? I don't know. Like I need to listen to my stream later myself also, and I need to mute the singing part so I don't get copyrighted. Like the reason I don't like to sing on stream is because I might get copyrighted. Sometimes I won't because I'm singing over the song. Like for covers, I don't think they will say it's copyrighted. Like I can file dispute saying that I'm singing on it, so that they won't copyright it. Not really sure if that works, but it might work. So yeah. Probably yeah. Like I can sing pretty high. I'm pretty proud that I can sing really high. Hello, hello. Yeah, I have no idea how to train though. Cause like no one taught me. I'm like self-taught. So like it's kind of weird for me to sing because I don't really know how to use my vocal cords properly. Like I have an idea of how I should sing since I have some musical background, but then it's kind of different from playing an instrument because I have no idea how to control my voice. Like I know that people say that you need to like sing with like special, like through a special part of your body or whatever. Not really getting it. Oh well, I'm glad that everyone likes the mic. If I have time, I will do more of those stuff, I guess. Like I'll stream more if I have time. Singles, not really, because I'm not really that good in singing, and I don't think people will be happy if finding my singles or whatever videos on YouTube on the DN channel of me singing. It'll be weird for sure. For that I need to do some exercise. Well, yeah. Not really into it, but then well I can look through it. But yeah, I find it like very hard to understand like what people are talking about when they are teaching those kind of stuff. Like, it's not really straightforward, and I'm always been bad in controlling my body. Like, in general, I'm very bad with controlling my muscles, especially my facial expressions also. I'm not really good at it. Then I had some problem in controlling my hands also before. Like, especially when I'm learning instrument. Like, I'm just in general just very bad with controlling my limbs and stuff, and also my muscles. So I feel like it's hard controlling the air. Yeah, way better than previous night. Hello, hello. Yeah, that I know, but then I know like how they describe it, but I'm so bad at doing it. Like, not so bad, but I have no idea how to do it. Like, I know which part of muscle it's using, but then I don't know how to control that muscle myself. Is that making sense? Like, I have no idea how to do it. Like, I know that there's stuff like that, but then I have no idea how to do it. But yeah. Okay.
Your stuff will be safe from everything, even dragons.
Enough chit chat. For those that are here late for the stream, I'm sorry that I'm going to close this right now, since I will need to go on raid like 4 hours later. Good practice. Okay, that's nice. Well, I need to learn how to do it first. Like, I know the theory. I know that, like, because I see in choir, so they talk about it a lot. But then I have no idea how to do it. Is Scary Master Jimmy J still good at doing DPS? No, you should switch to BJ if you are doing DPS. Pooping muscles. I have no idea how it works. But yeah. Gear Master only the Verdure Jade is good. The Dreamy Jade is purely for ice stack right now. It's not good for DPSing. Like, Gear Master DPS is like garbage now because of the mechanical cannon revamps. So it's like bad. But yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Hopefully can see you guys next week. Or maybe this week. I'm not sure. If I'm ahead in my schedule, I will stream again this week. Pooping muscles. That's like super weird. Okay, I will try when I have time. I usually don't sing that much, so probably never. Okay.